Okay, Joe, because you love giving illegal advice, I have another question for you.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say giving head, but go ahead.
I don't think anyone else thought that except for you, Joe.
So you do love giving head?
Oh yeah.
To...
Two chicks.
Yeah.
Had to clarify.
I know that because of our live shows. Thank God I was there.
All right, so this question here says, my husband and I have been married for 15 years and we have 2 elementary age kids. A few months ago, I discovered by accident that my spouse had long been out of work and had hidden this from me, including lying when I asked specific questions. He had secretly opened multiple credit cards, parentheses, bills only came to his email, and incurred over $100,000 in debt. Oh! It's unclear where the money went. I'm the primary breadwinner, and with a great deal of help and sacrifice, we have begun financial recovery. But my kids know something was wrong. I had to cancel almost all of their activities and some everyday things like cable, and it was touch and go for a while if they could remain in their school and whether we could stay in our house. This was all a total shock. My husband often prioritized his own activities and interests and let me handle everything with the children. But I knew he loved the kids. It is shocking to me that
Because he plays with them.
It was shocking to me that he was so cavalier with their lives and future, let alone mine. I want a divorce. We've remained in the same house as I tried to regroup financially, but I feel more secure now. Plus, there are signs he's falling back into his old habits. I've seen a lawyer, so I know what to expect, but how do I explain this to my kids? Before this, we got along well, spent time together, did not fight in front of them, and assured them we would never get a divorce. It's a lie to say, Dad, I love Daddy, but we can't live together. We can technically live together, and I stopped loving him once he betrayed me, but I can't tell elementary-age kids that their father committed near unbelievable financial infidelity.
Well, you sit your kids down and you're like, son, daughter, your daddy, unfortunately, likes to buy diamonds. Like, what the fuck did he buy, man? How did he spend
$100,000.
I have no idea how he spent that much money, but that new speedboat in the driveway looks great.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. Like, whatever he bought, it had to be small enough where she didn't know he bought it. What the fuck is he buying?
And also, and why hasn't she like checked? Because you can find out. Like like if she can be like, if you want us to stay together, let me see what you bought. Like she sounds like she's still in the dark, even though she's trying to help him get over this.
She didn't do her investigative work.
Was it special massages?
Yeah, what was it? Webcam mode?
You think he's playing RuneScape?
What's RuneScape?
There's a bunch of these fucking games, these online games where you can spend real money on it.
Yeah.
Do you think this cat's like buying all kinds of fucking horse armor and shit?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, fucking A.
All right, the last paragraph here. My spouse does not want a divorce, but living with someone I trust
Because he can't support himself.
repeatedly and ruin my children's stability out of fear and selfishness is also agonizing. How do I negotiate this nightmare in a way that's least awful for my kids? Please don't suggest counseling. I can't afford neither the money nor the time.
Least awful for my... I would fucking say your dad is a selfish con.
That's fucked up for the kids, though.
I always find the easiest way to break news to kids is to start with a puppet show. Pick out some old socks, right? And then we glue some buttons and choose the eyes and the nose are the ugliest. And we'll call this one Daddy. And then you play a little puppet show. And then, oh, mommy doesn't like Daddy anymore. Do we want to burn this sock? And then you burn the sock and you throw it away. And then they go, oh, okay, I see what's happening in real life.
Or do you start with the good news, right? The good news, son, is that Dad has a really tricked out RuneScape character. That's the good news. The bad news is that, yeah, we're getting a divorce.
Well, they're still in elementary, right?
Yeah.
So they're at the stage where you can fucking lie and create a fantasy. True. So you tell them, Daddy works as a special person for the government. Daddy can't be with us right now because he's doing something very, very important for the world. He's saving the world.
What agency?
You're in elementary school, the BIA.
What's the BIA? I never heard of it. I never heard of it.
It's confidential.
That's how secret it is.
It's so secret that the world doesn't know, and you can't say anything.
My friend Robbie says you're full of shit. He says there is no BIA.
I'm gonna call up Robbie's family. You fucking keep this lie real, motherfucker! I can hear you!
That's how that goes down. I was a kid once.
Yeah, well, depends on what age in elementary, right? You fucking tell them that this fool is part warlock or some shit. Daddy is you tell him that Daddy's a vampire and he got the vampire blood and we can't have him around us anymore for your safety.
It also depends on how much honor the dad has left in him. If he doesn't want the divorce, so he might not even do this. But if he has a little bit,
Find a job?
no, tell the dad. The dad breaks it to him.
Oh.
The dad,
Yeah, why is it her?
The dad gets on his hands and knees and apologizes to the kids and how he fucked the whole family up. And it should come from him if he fucked up.
Yeah.
Versus making the mom be the bad person, it's like the mom is just trying to hold the family together.
That's true, because my dad wrote me a letter and my mom didn't have to tell me shit.
He's probably trying to use that as like a leverage point though, you know?
To stay together?
Yeah, he's like, oh, I don't want a divorce. If you want a divorce, you tell the kid.
Yeah, not just that, but like just based off of his actions, the fact that he did all of that to lead to this divorce already says where his mentality is. Like, there's no way he's mature enough to do that.
But who knows? Maybe he had $100,000 in crypto and he's like, you guys, 2020 is the fucking year.
I could relate to that one.
Right?
Only 100,000. Only 100,000.
Only 100,000, right? 2020 is the motherfucking year, right? And then it didn't happen. But all he needed was 5 more years.
Yeah.
He just needed 5 more years.
more.
But then she's like, I'm gone. He goes, honey, you don't understand. It's gonna happen.
Maybe he's like, I don't get it. Your mom's really money obsessed. It's too bad.
I know, imagine like that's his attempt of talking to the kids, but I'm like, damn. So the advice that was given in this advice column, I'm not gonna read it because it's really long, but pretty much they were saying like, it's really admirable you're trying to protect your kids, and also like your children's image of their father, and at this point in time, it's okay to kind of like skew the truth a little bit.
That's what I'm saying.
But not that.
Skew it like hard, like hard, like your dad actually is an alien, and we can't have him here, because
You really deal with this well. You told your kid that your dad is a vampire alien, and he had to go.
I would first let them watch all of Men in Black from the very beginning.
Okay.
Just so they get it.
And then after we're done, we go, all right, so your dad is Men in Black, but only you can find out. Yeah.
Wow.
And then the husband doesn't want the divorce, so the least he can fucking do is play along with however they decide to tell the children. So like come at them with like a united front.
So I'll be like, with dignity, motherfucker, I'm painting you in a good light. You better pretend that you're Men in Black. So you better put on a black suit, motherfucker.
Yep. With dignity.
With dignity.
You hold up that fucking flashy
thing. And you gotta wipe out the kids' memories, man. Because you gotta go up and be like, sons or daughters or whatever.
Yep.
I could use this on you, but I want you to remember me. So I
want to see how those kids grow up.
Fuck yeah, dude.
How does that happen?
I feel like that lie would last like months until someone goes,
No, but what
your
if it
dad's
lasts
a Man
for
in
years?
Black? Huh?
What if it lasts for years? Like, how fucked up are these kids gonna grow up?
How long did Santa Claus last for Isaac? How long did he last?
Elementary school? No, not a chance.
Yeah.
Really?
Kids are telling you you're full of shit if you say anything, even true things. I said that my dad was a business manager, and they're like, that's bullshit. And I'm like, it is.
Maybe because it was just to you. To you?
Right. But I'm like, well, I'm not.
A businessman.
Oh my god, I picture you as an elementary student dressed like that.
Oh, yeah, I was dapper. I was very dapper. Actually, my mom did dress me like a young businessman for some reason. Because my dad used to dress like that, and so she just bought like smaller clothes that my dad.
Like
That's
suits?
fucking cute. You need to bring photos.
She had no taste.
You get beat up at school a lot?
Fuck no, I was way taller than the kids, but that was my only defense.
The height?
Yeah, my height and my mouth.
So they could punch your nuts.
There you go. Dude, I recently got in big trouble with Nikki. Big trouble. Not kidding either. We've been playing Animal Crossing.
It starts with a video game.
Nikki set up. Well, okay. First of all, if you eat fruit in this game and you hit a rock with anything, it breaks the rock. Okay. So the idea is you're not supposed to eat fruit. You're supposed to hit the rock a bunch of times, and then you can mine those rocks every day. And so sometimes you get coins, sometimes you get clay, sometimes you get iron.
Cool, it sounds like Minecraft. It sounds like my kind of game.
It's fun. Okay. So I'm walking around the island. I had just eaten fruit to move some trees. I didn't remember my own strength, and I started to hit rocks. And I'm like, shit, I broke it. I'm like, oh, fuck, okay, that sucks. And then I'm walking around the island and I do it again. I was like, wait, how am I not out of fruit? This sucks. And I don't know how to check my fruit meter or whatever.
What fruit did you eat?
I ate a melon.
Wow.
I ate I had 3 melons apparently. Wow. So I broke all the rocks on the island.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It takes a whole day for the
This is your
It
island?
takes a whole day to get 1 rock back.
So, but what I didn't know is that there was an area with a bunch of walls around it where I had broken a rock. What I didn't know is that Nikki had built a Zen garden around this rock.
No.
And she thought it was super sick that the rock was in the dead center middle of it.
Oh,
You can't move rocks either. You
can't.
So like there's no
she built
way
the
a
garden
rock
around
will
the
ever appear in that garden ever again.
Oh no.
What she felt was a beautiful and elaborate Zen garden. I just thought it was a couple walls. around a rock.
Why couldn't you be on your own island?
You can't have your own island, and fucking Nintendo makes you live on the same island as
You're on the same Switch.
Yeah, so
That's why he never plays like anymore.
I'm so scared.
You've been banned.
I was the next morning. I wake up and I'm like, good morning, baby, and all this shit. And she was like, I'm fucking pissed at you. Fucking destroyed my Zen garden. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I didn't destroy anything. I put everything back, especially because I accidentally picked up a couple of walls around the town, and I had to put them back because you can accidentally pick up things a lot. But I put them right back where they were. I didn't know that I had fucked up her whole Zen garden, and she was very pissed. But here's the thing:
You fucked up, Steve.
As a mature adult man, I can own this shit and realize where I fucked up, right? So, what is really going on here? What's this really about?
She built the sandcastle and you kicked it.
Exactly, and I didn't know I kicked it. I didn't know.
You walked through it.
But what it's about is that she finally felt like she had control over something that was hers, and I came in and I destroyed it, whether accidentally or not. And so it's just like when I was a kid and my little brother fucked with my toys or some shit. And I'm like, you fuck my toy up, fuck you. Like, it's that same feeling of like, I can't control my own environment. What do I have control over? So that's really what the argument's about, right? And I can own that shit.
Steve.
I can own that shit and not make fun of her because she got mad at me about a video game, which is what some people would do. And mistakenly, I feel.
Agreed.
So how did it end?
We had sex.
Nice.
As animals?
No,
Yeah, you guys should go in the game and fuck each other in the game, like that
should.
Black Mirror episode.